guys, I'm Judy from Seiji Mood Ceramics. Today we have a kiln unload a little different. I have my kiln load here in my living room. I had to really quick unload and reload my kiln. It's now firing. And I used a few glazes which are new for me, floating turquoise and pearl white. I knew pearl white gonna run from other people's kiln openings and explaining and stuff. So as I was glazing, I wasn't sure if it's gonna run or not, and I just applied how I felt like it should be applied, like 2.5, 3 coats and stuff. And yeah, after I finished the glazing, I became concerned that it ran too much, maybe. You know, I was like, oh my god, who could I ask? And I reached out to Jane from Shoebox Studios, and she gave me some courage to glaze it. But parallel to that, since I didn't know is she gonna respond or how fast you gonna respond, Jane, thank you for that. I also asked the Facebook group, and everybody was like, no, don't, you're gonna run and ruin your shelves and everything. And I was like, oh my god. And then Shane was like, you know what, just try it on stills, gonna be fine. And so I did a halfway. Before I start with that bowl, I might start with my troublemaker. So it was more about this bowl. So that is floating turquoise and 3 layers here, and the pearl white here. So you can see the line. I was glazing until here, and I wasn't sure if I used like 3 coats. I'm a heavy glazer. 2.5 coats, or you know, I don't know. It was late, you know. So after Facebook group was like freaking out, and Shane gave me some courage, I was like, you know what? I just remove it until here, because here is thick on it, and I just put 1 layer of pearl white here, which you can see it's now translucent, to guide the trips, you know, that they don't just like trip like crazy everywhere. I kind of like how it looks. I wished it would look more settled here like this. You know, you see here where the pearl white overlap the turquoise, floating turquoise from Spectrum. It's just pulling a little bit, so I should be fine here. So yeah, but still kind of like it. It does look intentionally, I would say. Yeah, I think it's cute. If I do it again on a piece like this, I just keep my layers like 2.5 layers, and that should be fine. I don't think that those strips would be here. I don't know, since I don't know. It's a new glaze. I have to test and test and test, but it looks cute. So those pieces are for my grandma for Thanksgiving. So I hope she likes it. Turquoise is her favorite color. And so that's the bowl with the spoon, a mixing bowl. I mean, ooh, sorry. I mean, the spoon is a little bit big for the bowl, since the shrinkage took a lot of size away. And it's still cute. Okay, and in the same glaze combination, I have a chips and dip bowl, a swirl charcuterie, I would call it. Same glazes. And the clay body is Rue from Kentucky Mudworks. I added here in the middle two or three. I think since I'm a heavy glazer, it's like 2.5 coats, something like that, of that floating turquoise. Then I added here on the rim the pearl white, and then on top of the pearl white just a little bit that the blue runs down, which you can't really tell, but I did it anyway. Here turquoise a little bit. I think it turned out really nice, and so cute. I didn't know where to put my maker's mark. I have that stamp which I find with my stamps, like the pad, the underglaze pad, where you can use your stamp and stamp your Maker's Mark. I find my stamps are not crisp enough. I have to get me some better stamps. So yeah, that's why I put it here. Okay, same glaze combination, egg holder. It's this here, freehand. And yeah, cute, but would I do it again? No, I like the other egg trays much better, which I make. Then I have a paper towel holder, or how would you call it? It's like those square paper towels, you put a stack on it. Oops, Penny, my cat. Yo, he's hungry. Say hi. Oh, say hi. Okay, that's a paper towel holder, and there's two holes. I put some strings through it, and this here, and attach it like here, and so that thing here hold the paper towels down, if that makes sense. I saw it somewhere on Pinterest. It looks so cool. Maybe I get later on here a little picture how it looks. I don't know yet. Sven, hey, don't play with the spoon. He's so cute. He's playing with my pottery. So my cake pan, I'm so thrilled. Also the glaze, same glaze combination. I put everywhere the same glaze combination for my grandma. So is that not the cutest cake pan ever? I love it so much. I'm gonna make a video how I make those. They are not wheel thrown, they are hand built with a mold. Like I used a cake pan from Walmart and rolled out a slab and then formed it in. So cute. I love it. So it's gonna be tried today. I'm gonna bake an apple pie and bring it tomorrow to my grandma. So, and also I made a cake stand, which turned out a little wonky. Look at how wonky it is. Is that not cute? But it's gonna be fine. You see, like this, from the size. You can put it like this on the table, or put muffins on it, or something, whatever, you know. So the part here is a same glaze combination. Was a slab build. This is wheels thrown, and then I attached both together. This one I'm not doing again. I don't know. I think it's always gonna be warped since I work really thin. So yeah, but it looks cute. So I have finally fired my angel. That was the angel for my cousin, and I think it turned out so beautiful. Come a little closer. It is so beautiful with the little light in there. Wait a second. I don't know if it's too light in here to see it, but in the dark it's really nice how the light looks through it. Yeah, the colors I used here, Spectrum Autumn Purple. That's not pinholes what you see, that's from the specs. Somehow they repel the glaze, I would say. I think not that it's pinholes. It's only happen on that speckled clay body. Everywhere where the specks are, get those little pinholes. I don't know. But they're like really soft. There is nothing, I don't know. It's not food safe, but you wouldn't eat from it anyway. So here I added some, what did I add there? I think the pinkish was definitely amaryllis. So first I added on Flux Blossom. Then I think, what's the pink from Spectrum? Bougainvillea, just a little, to make it not like pink. And then I added some amaryllis and I think a little bit flux blossom on top. The heart is from my Blick Art material low fire glazes, red apple I think. Then the white for the wings is from Mako, yeah, gloss white I think. And the face, the skin color is birch, and the hair is that luster, not luster, the iron wash, which looks like wood. Let me see if I can get it a little bit more focused. Yeah, however, I think it turned out cute. And next year when I visit my parents in Germany, I'll take that with me and put it on her grave. I think she would like it. Yeah, so then I have 2 more pumpkins, and that's the same glaze combination like the last video. Sarah Walton inspired. That's a speckled clay, and I used here papaya twice, fuzzy peach once, then 1 thick layer of bougainvillea, 1 thick layer of sunset pink, and I think that's it. And the stem is that iron wash. Yeah, cute pumpkin. I know it's over the time almost. But anyway, for next year. And then I had made, I think that was the first pumpkin I made, a lamp. Again, a lamp. Give me just a second. I'm gonna get the bottle lamp shade, because they're like without the plug-in thing, they're like LED. I was like, oh, I want to try that. Maybe that's a thing I would maybe sell on Etsy in the future when I make more little lights. And I'm gonna show you. Give me just a second to pause the video. Okay, so those are from Amazon. Those are $15 I think, and you can fit them on bottles. So I had a pumpkin, a small one, made the opening as big as a bottle opening, so you can push it in, and then on top you see this here. You can change the color. A little bit hard to see in here because the room is so light. For that color, so you can take your little lamp everywhere you want to go, and I think that is so cute. That's for my grandpa, since my grandma get all the pottery. My grandpa gets a little lamp, can put somewhere. He's 98. Is he 98? 97 or 98? I think 98. And he kinda loves it. The colors, the same colors like on the under pumpkin, and here on the leaf I used, what's the green, seaweed. The flowers I put some white from Mako, and a little bit over the white I used that floating glue, and I think that's it. No more different colors. Yeah, but is that not cute? And you can load this lampshade with a plug-in for the phone. It has there somewhere a little a little plug-in thing. Is it this? I don't want to break it. Let me see really quick. I don't know how to turn it off. Double click. I think you can open this here. I don't want to break it. Oh yeah, I almost broke it. Ripped open the other side, but you see here you can recharge. I don't know how long it lasts, but I think, you know what, when you sell electric things, there's something with insurance and stuff like this. And I thought, you know, there is no cable and nothing can start to burn, even if I look also for UL listed hardware, but still, you know, who is really reliable? And I think that is not really catching fire, I guess. And you know, you can take your lamp everywhere. The only thing is you're limited on size because they only come like that small. But I think that's a cute idea, and I'm gonna make some more lamps in the future, like my tracery and maybe pumpkins or whatever, like some artistic things. And I think it's a cute idea. Maybe somebody is interested to make some lamps and try some, and I think they're not like expensive, like I think it was $15. And yep, that's it. That small little kiln opening. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and you're gonna see a next kiln opening, I guess, tomorrow. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone.